Down,
Tommaso Ciampa, he's been spoiling for a fight. He's been hunting Jericho. Ciampa said he
What's up,
wants
Jeremy?
to cut the head off the snake himself. And it seems
Hey,
like
Sunlit.
Ciampa may not be far away from that opportunity.
What have I become? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to depress you.
No! Cut the damn music! Cut the damn music! Cut the music! Cut the music! Cut the music! No!
Oh, that's good. Go around. Judas in my mind. AEW.
Are we happy now we got the song and dance done with? It's about damn time Jericho showed up in the flesh. So Jericho, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, honestly, I want to find out who I need to talk to around here to fight somebody that actually has hair.
Oh, jeez.
We're not doing that. We're not.
But wait. Wait.
Bold.
I apologize. That was uncalled for and true. I
And
think
true.
we got off on the wrong foot here. So why don't we start over? Hi, I'm Jericho.
Hi, I'm Jericho. I know who you are. I've known who you were your entire damn career. And I think you know who I am. I'm the guy who left your ass lying unconscious 2 weeks ago. I'm the psycho killer, Tommaso Ciampa.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Tommy.
No, don't call me that.
Tommy.
What? Tommy? I mean, that's your name, Tommy.
You know my name. My name is Tommaso.
Tommaso? I mean, that's not very marketable, pretentious. And let's be honest, Tommy looks so much better on a t-shirt, and it's so much easier to chant. Am I right, Cincinnati?
That is true. Tommy is a lot easier to chant.
This is what I expected from you. Jericho, my mother doesn't even call me Tommy. Nobody calls me Tommy. You're not gonna call me Tommy.
Your mother? You mean Tommy's mommy?
Tommy's mommy. Nice one. Tommy's mommy. Yeah, right, miss.
But seriously, though,
What's up, Joe?
Tommy, I want to know why you seem to hate me so much. I mean, you had your list of 1,004 reasons, but you really didn't say anything. It was a dog's breakfast of an explanation.
A dog's
what is it?
breakfast?
You know, you don't trust me? Also bald.
Also bald.
You think I'm a snake? Bad beard.
J-Dog.
You don't like the Jericho Cruise, goblin face.
40 subs. Tier 2. Jesus,
and you
man.
don't like people singing Judas, mean
Holy
Santa.
shit.
So what exactly
You're too
is
good to
the
me, my friend.
reason
You're
why
too
you
good to
don't
me.
like Jericho, huh?
Thank you.
This entire thing is a joke to you, isn't it?
No, it's not. I don't think it's a joke that you left me laying 2 weeks ago. I don't think it's a joke that you don't like me. But I know the reason why. It's because you're not Jericho.
Okay.
You came
Thanks,
into
J-Dog.
AEW and got a lot of fanfare, and suddenly I returned and you realized you weren't the big fish that you thought you were, huh? And that's made you a very angry man. But I suggest you change that attitude now and pull that stick out of your ass before I shove it up there even further. Tommy.
There we go.
Well, that didn't take long. These two combustible elements going at it here. Throwing hands, the referee, the security, out to try to intervene
Oh,
and
I agree,
separate
Miz.
these two
100%.
athletes.
I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. Jericho was really laid it in to Tommy, I mean Tommaso.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Schiavone. I'm surprised it took that long, too, but I think Ciampa realizes that this is not a joke to Jericho. Jericho's just renting space in Ciampa's head, but Ciampa's no one to play with.
Absolutely.
But Jericho, he's proved throughout his career, Taz, that he is a master of psychological warfare. And, oh wait, now Ciampa, he's broken free, and he and Jericho chopping out on Jericho.
Jesus.
Ciampa on top of the round.
There's a lot of men out
I
there
love
to
it.
pull these two athletes apart.
Neither man gaining the upper hand on one another. After an intervention from the referees, from the security detail here.
Hey, Darren.
As we are trying to restore order here.
Little
We haven't even
AEW
had our
time.
first official match of the evening, but we've already seen some explosive action, no pun intended, to kick off Dynamite and fans. The 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament will continue tonight on Dynamite Summer Blockbuster. Who will
Brody and
face
Swerve.
Will
That's
Ospreay
the
on
one I'm
Forbidden
looking
Door
forward to.
later this month? Will it be Brody King or Swerve Strickland? And then developments in the women's tournament. Sari medically not cleared to compete,
Oh.
so stepping in will be
Maya's
Maya
World.
World. We'll have more on that later as she faces Sky Blue in the first round. And wait a second, understand
it
our
was okay.
cameras
Earl,
are backstage trying to get a word.
you didn't miss much. Kevin Nash.
Excuse me, gentlemen, Kevin. I would love to catch up with you about everything that we saw last week. I mean, from Speedball to calling out our world champion MJF. What is the...
Renee, this is not how you just
I know, it's
blunder
tough, right,
into a
J-Dog?
scene and just throw questions at this man.
Okay.
This is how it's done. You know, Kevin, we all saw what you did last week.
Right.
Everything was Speedball. Now you're calling out MJF. I mean, see, that's how you get an Emmy
Oh,
award.
Don, thank you for asking because
Andrade.
escuche, Don. I won the world title. This guy is new to the family. He wants 1-2. Tranquilo. Kid, back of the line. Don,
Problem
are you with
inside the
him
family.
or with me?
Now,
Listen, Don, listen. We're running out of time. We have things to get going. Now, Poppy, if you haven't noticed, the real champ is here. So watch how me and Don handle business, all right? Adios, amigo.
gotta go to the ring.
Yeah,
You're
this
getting
ain't
a
gonna
title
end well.
shot. I give you my word, okay? Numero uno, right there.
This ain't gonna end well.
Taz, I mean, with so many egos in the Don Callis family, it seems like Don may have expanded a little too much.
Continental
Yeah, definitely could be an
Championship.
issue, but there's a lot of humans in the Don Callis family, and they're competitive guys.
Was it Mox and I forget now. Shane. Marina. Bengals.
Talk about competitive
Seven-string
guys.
streak.
This man, the AEW Continental Champion, grew up just a few short miles from where we stand in
I love how he is a
Cincinnati, and
long
he
way
heads
from the
into
arena
battle.
on
And it
this
is going to be
shot.
a battle, Tony, in our opening contest.
Well, we have seen the last couple of weeks on Collision what has transpired between the Death Riders and Shane Taylor Promotions. Very interesting comments from John Moxley last week.
Your opening contest of 4-on-4 with a 20-minute time limit is for the AEW Continental Championship. Approaching the ring first from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion.
Just about, miss. At least lately.
Well, heroes, welcome for the Continental Champion. As he makes his way towards the ring, you saw security stop.
I mean, he was world champion, and then now he's Continental champion, so constantly working.
Absolutely no outside interference allowed. The Death Riders, Shane Taylor Promotions, they will have to wait in the back. But Tony, you were mentioning what happened on Collision. We saw on Collision Shane Taylor actually targeting Wheeler Yuta of the Death Riders, and Jon Moxley almost applauded that move.
And Jon Moxley said, I would not make a challenge like this unless I was absolutely sure I could win. And I think Shane Taylor's sure he can win this match. And he's got some help walking out here as well, as far as they can go.
And the challenger from Eastside Cleveland, weighing 310 pounds.
Cleveland, oh my gosh.
Shane Taylor.
If you're not familiar with that man right there,
Cincinnati and Cleveland don't like each other.
He's a bad man. He's from Cleveland, and people here in Cincinnati, they hate Cleveland.
I just said
You
that,
got
guys.
Cleveland versus Cincinnati here. Two guys grew up blue collar, two really tough men, two guys with a lot of experience at caliber and a lot of hatred right now.
Two men that had to rely on their physicality to make a life for themselves. Shane Taylor, of course, grew up training in not only professional wrestling, but a strong boxing background as well. Watch the extremely fast and precise hands of Shane Taylor.
No, you're right, man. His hands, meaning Taylor,
It's definitely an interesting venue.
Impactful, well-trained with his hands.
It's a little more
Mox
cozy.
knows that. Mox is a great striker himself.
You see
Lee great matchup here.
Lee Moriarty in the center, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. He and the rest of Shane Taylor Promotions being sent to the back. The bell has rung.
What's up, Xavier?
And our first official contest is underway.
You're talking about the punch of Shane Taylor 2 weeks ago on Collision. He was at the broadcast table. Moxley made his way towards
Fuck him
us.
up, Moxley.
Shane
Fuck him
Taylor
up.
took the headset off and knocked Moxley right smack on his back. One punch.
I know, it's crazy. Yeah. The impact, I should say, that Taylor has with his hands, and like you said, Excalibur, the quickness of his hands.
The quickness and the accuracy, a very difficult combination for Jon Moxley, who more often than not finds himself the larger man in a match. But Shane Taylor, of course, with the weight advantage on Moxley.
That's a great point. I mean, because I'll echo what you said. I mean, Mox is usually the bigger cat against his opponents, not with Taylor. And I don't know, Taylor might have a speed advantage also. I think what Mox needs to do is get Taylor down on the mat. That's where Taylor's going to have a hard time dealing with Moxley.
That's the last thing Shane Taylor wants to have. He wants to have this be a striking battle on their feet. And can Shane Taylor draw Jon Moxley into that? Is Jon Moxley thinking that he is the better striker than Taylor?
I agree. I think he's a great Continental Champion because he likes to fight,
by Moxley on Taylor,
and
Taylor knew what
it
was
gives
up.
you more variety that way. When you're world champ, you're only limited to so many people.
As you mentioned,
Continental, you could have someone different every week.
Rivalry between Cincinnati and Cleveland and Ohio. These two cities, Tony, do not play nicely with one another.
No, it goes not only from here, but also baseball and football. They hate each other, there's no doubt. And Shane Taylor been doing a lot of talking right now. You know, he's had so much success here in Ring of Honor, former Ring of Honor television champ. A lot of Ring of Honor television champs have gone to great gold here in AEW, like Kyle Fletcher, Tommaso Ciampa, Adam Cole, Samoa Joe.
Adam Cole, baby.
On the right hands and the elbow strike, Taylor. Oh, now Taylor, body shot.
Body shot, work the body, the head will sink. And that's typical boxers. That's what boxers do. They'll work that body till the hands go to the body, then they attack your head. Taylor charging in. Jon Moxley, the
Sends Shane Taylor out to the floor. Moxley on the move. Drop kicks.
Nice move by Mox.
Back down. John Moxley not done yet. Moxley moving with purpose, moving with speed. Elbow suicide.
Definitely a great build-up.
Shane Taylor off his feet.
Not often, Shivani, you see Moxley take to the air, but man, that was well done.
I would say Moxley don't do that too much.
Change the script here a little bit from the punches and the blows. Just
Moxley's normally a pretty straight brawler.
Once again, Taylor changes levels of body shot, and now sending Moxley over the barricade onto the timekeeper's table.
Just a simple hip lock, but it worked when you have the lower body strength that Taylor has.
Now Taylor went in to break the count. Now he's back out. Watch out.
Yeah, well, both these guys, they're all about bringing it to the outside and moving some furniture around. These are heavy hitters you're looking at here, folks.
Ooh. Thumps the eyes.
He did a morning show here in Cincinnati, and he talked about the technique used to gouge somebody's eyes out.
Wait, we're not.
Oh, no! Oh,
Jesus. There you go, J-Dog. Little table therapy for you.
Continental Championship match continues.
Baseball is on TBS.
Oh, first commercial of the night. Picture in picture, thank God. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tyler Wrestles. We're watching some AEW Dynamite. Hell yeah, back in the Dynamite train starting last week. So I've been watching it. I just haven't been watching it on cam, but that's because most of the time I get home late and then I'll have to fast forward. But then I can fast forward through commercials. So, anyways, yeah, thanks for joining me. If you're new here, hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. Thank you, J-Dog, for all those gifted subs earlier, tier 2s. So if anybody out there got a gifted sub, thank your boy J-Dog. But yeah, there we go. Again, I'm not planning on being on Friday for SmackDown. I'm going to probably do a 3-minute video again like I did last week. I will be on Saturday night for Revolver if you want to join me, and I will have it on the screen, and I'll be in the corner like last time. So you can watch the show directly on here. But it should be an amazing match, or amazing card, building up to the debut in Nashville at the end of next month, where Moxley is actually going to be there, and it sounds like he might even be wrestling.
Stupid raccoon. Don't call me a raccoon!
Micah's here, the Trash Panda herself.
I meant Trash Panda.
Thank you for the Trash Panda, Micah. Appreciate it. But yeah. What's the laugh about? What are you laughing at? Oh boy. But it should be yeah. There we go. Now I lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? I don't remember now, but oh yeah. House of the Dragon starts again here in a couple weeks. It's like Mox and Shane are going little blow for blow back and forth on the middle of the ring right now. On the picture in picture. Oh, Jesus. What was that? Did you just give 10 more subs? Jesus Christ, man. 10 more tier 2 subs. Thank you, J-Dog. I appreciate it.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS, HBO Max. The AEW Continental Champion was just
130 bugged you?
Ring apron draped over his face. And
oh my God. That's a lot of thigh to be coming down on you.
I can promise you from experience, when you can't see it coming, it hurts the most, no matter what it is. That had to hurt like hell for Moxley.
Shane Taylor using that lower body weight coming down hard across the face of the Continental Champion.
Well, throughout the break, it's been all Shane Taylor. Once we saw Moxley get put through that table with that Uranagi, man, Mox has been shut down.
Taylor follows up, shot in the corner. Moxley stumbling out. And Taz, we talked a lot at the beginning of this match about the striking ability of Shane Taylor. Seems to be paying dividends for the challenger.
Absolutely it is, especially the body shots we've witnessed. That'll take the oxygen out of your body.
Not only that, Shane Taylor's got a hell of a tank on him. I mean, the tank that just
Turned
does
into
not
169.
drain. He can wear John Moxley down.
Yeah, Tony, you're right. I mean, that's something that people don't talk about enough, in my opinion, about Shane Taylor, is his cardio. For a guy, an athlete as big as he is, he has got some serious cardio, man. And now a lot of that is from experience and staying calm under pressure in this business.
Good call.
At 300-plus pounds is Shane Taylor. And Tez, you know, the worst thing you can do as a heavyweight striker is punch yourself out, conserve your energy. But John Moxley,
there you go, man.
Shit.
John Moxley, a defiant shot to the face. Taylor running into the awaiting boot of the Continental Champion. Remember, everyone is banned from ringside for this contest, both Shane Taylor Promotions and the Death Riders. This rivalry that's largely played out on Collision.
Oh my God, big boot.
Coming to Dynamite tonight.
I thought he was going down.
Of this jam-packed edition of Summer Blockbuster.
Yeah, I don't need to do that.
Hell of a comeback here.
Oh shit!
Again, Shane Taylor took
Big
everything
right hand.
down. Down he goes finally. But Taylor taking a lot and
This is
came
awesome.
right back striking.
And Mox had to leave his feet on a clothesline. You have to do that with a guy so thick and powerful and big as Shane Taylor. You have to do that.
Great call, Taz, and that's an all-or-nothing type lariat. If Moxley missed with that, Shane Taylor would have Moxley's back.
You have to just leave it all out there and just throw your whole body weight down on him.
That right hand's being driven into the head of Shane Taylor, and Moxley once again gouging the eye, biting the head of Shane Taylor.
Classic Mox. Biting the head.
Witness this Cincinnati versus Cleveland rivalry play out in our opening contest.
It's gonna be a riot if Cleveland, if Shane Taylor wins.
Up in an area where you don't see him that much, but that's a big man up there. What the hell is John going to do here?
Moxley using those knuckles, and now underneath the singlet of Shane Taylor to rake at the flesh of his back. And Taylor, though, a headbutt, a second one. Moxley rattled as he just dropped off the. Oh, wait a second, Moxley. Down to his back, Shane Taylor.
Oh, God.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Moxley
10 minutes gone by, 10 remain.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Halfway
Moxley,
home.
He had to put a lot of energy in that kick out. Not sure how much he's got left in the tank, beating Moxley. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe
Moxley
I spoke
behind.
too soon.
The sleeper, as half the time limit has elapsed. We heard Justin Roberts give the call. A 20-minute time. Oh, Shane Taylor missed with the right hand, connected with the left lateral press, and Moxley
And he kicks out.
able to kick out.
And he clipped him, Shivani, with that clothesline. Taylor just blasted John.
And again, it gets back to the tank that Shane Taylor has. He can go a long, long time, and he can take a lot of punishment and keep coming. And I think what he's doing here is just wearing John Moxley down.
A grounded Cobra clutch by Shane Taylor as Moxley struggling up to his feet.
Got to break that grip, and that's what Mox is doing. If you get another camera angle here, guys, you'll see the front of it.
Yeah, hand fighting with Shane Taylor.
There it is. That's exactly right. Hand fighting is the right call, and that's what he did, attacking the grip.
Moxley frees himself, but Shane Taylor again returns to the body, and Moxley drops to a knee.
I'll say the body blows have been adding up on Moxley.
Once again, all the oxygen is escaping from the body.
I'm on
but Moxley
YouTube TV
can't
for
maintain that vertical position.
with
Because again, Shane
on
Taylor
TBS,
is just worn him down.
Did you hear that last
I don't
shot?
know.
Holy crap.
I thought about trying
this
HBO
would
again.
undoubtedly be the biggest win of Shane Taylor's career.
And seeing
Working
what
to
happened.
defeat John Moxley tonight on Dynamite. But imagine how sweet it would be to win the Continental Championship in Moxley's hometown of Cincinnati.
That'd be awesome for Shane. I had a talk with Shane earlier. We had a good conversation, and he told me, he said, look, I know what Moxley is here in AEW. I know he's a top dog. I got to go through him, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what he told me.
Talked about the similar background, similar upbringing of both of these men.
You're slightly behind on TBS.
World. I think these two men. Oh, John Moxley
shit.
comes back with a cutter. I'd say these two men could find themselves as allies, but not as such here as Moxley brings Taylor over, lateral press, and Taylor kicks out. Moxley hangs onto the arm, transitions over into the Jujigatame.
Yeah, well, he was smart, Mox. On the cover, he clasped part of the tricep of Shane Taylor in case he kicked out to segue into the Jujigatame.
Wow, Shane Taylor got out of that, and with a couple of midsection blows. Oh, what a knee.
Oh, that knee strike.
Here's he slinging her slightly
in the
behind.
jaw, John Moxley. Now Taylor mounting and throwing it right hands, right elbows. Referee Paul Turner. Paul Turner telling Shane Taylor to open up those closed fists.
Yeah, well, he was raining down those blows on the Moxley's head. Mox, good for him, was covering up as
You're
best
ahead
he
on
could.
HBO.
Oh, little ankle pick.
Moxley picks the ankle and now wrenching on the foot of Shane Taylor. Taylor, though,
Oh,
moves to
jeez.
his back. The up kicks sends Moxley off. Moxley on the move.
Oh, my God. Stop.
Face first, and Moxley immediately seizes on the Bulldog choke.
Yeah, he's got the bulldog on. This is
To a guy
over.
as big as Shane, the
This
thicker
is
the neck
over.
circumference is, the easier it is to choke someone out. And there it
Yep,
is.
there we go.
The winner of this match and still AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley.
Jon Moxley earned every bit of this successful defense of the AEW Continental Championship, Taz.
Well, you notice the sense of urgency as he went into that stop. He knew he had Shane Taylor down.
Good opening match.
He did that stop, guys, and then locked in that
Definitely
bulldog
was
choke. And like I was saying,
go,
the
go,
thicker
go.
someone's
Mox
neck
definitely
is,
kind of got out of
the
his
easier it is to get the choke
his
out.
normal,
There's more area,
just brawling routine. I
circumference to
mean, he
choke
was
the
moving
opponent out.
around pretty good, jumping out of the ring.
A great showing by Shane Taylor. But
Oh, Shane with a
after
big
the
right,
bell,
knocking Mox
a
down.
thunderous shot into the jaw. And
The knockout punch.
that's
Taking the
Carly
belt off.
Bravo of Shane Taylor Promotions, giving Taylor a belt. And
Oh,
Taylor
shit.
lashing Jon Moxley.
That's just an old school whipping right there.
And now, meanwhile, Daniel Garcia emerging through the crowd. Now, Sean Dean of Shane Taylor Promotions.
Mox needs
the
some help.
Death Riders outnumbered here by STP. As inside the ring, Moxley just getting choked out.
Yeah, and Garcia, it's a 2-on-1
Oh,
situation.
there's Marina.
Now here comes Marina.
Oh, no.
With that kendo stick right to the back of the knee.
And meanwhile, oh, damn.
Yep,
Trish Adora,
exactly.
the kendo stick,
Darren.
battering Marina Shafir as Moxley's getting choked
Mox.
out inside the ring.
Oh, Shane, STP, they had a game plan here, Shivani.
They sure did, and Trish Adora broke that kendo stick and continues to wail away.
Remember, he's preparing to face Mark Briscoe later on tonight.
Right.
Death Riders completely outnumbered here and left laying.
I like it. I like it. It's
Shane
about time
Taylor
the Death
Promotions,
Riders got laid out. I
STP.
love it, actually.
Shane might have lost the match, but he won today's
This
war.
summer blockbuster continues here tonight.
Taking
as
the
we
Death
are in
Riders
the
down.
thick Of the Owen Hart Foundation men's and women's tournaments, our main event tonight, Brody King, Swerve Strickland, the winner, moves on to the finals at Forbidden Door, where Will Ospreay awaits, plus Sky Blue and Mile World. First round action in the women's tournament. We'll have more on that match.
Very appropriate that it was in Cincinnati.
Let's take you back to the wild card. Mercedes Moné, who clinched her spot in the semis last week.
Yeah, I know. Right, J-Don?
I
Oh, it's
am
the
a
CEO.
global icon and the greatest to ever do it. Now, while everyone was celebrating my downfall,
Unbelievable! Willow has done it!
I was watching. For 6 months, I sat back and watched this division lose its power. I watched champions come and go and get killed.
Yeah, Tony Storm's
I
not
watched
here. That's why I lost his
opportunities get
power.
wasted. I watched people try to fill my shoes and fail. And now I'm back to remind everybody exactly who I am. Because there's one thing you're not going to take from me, the Owen Hart Cup. I didn't come back for redemption. I came back for what's mine.
Mercedes advancing to the semi-final round.
And Hazuki, you're next. And the CEO always collects.
That semifinal round matchup will take place next Wednesday.
Speaking of
Hazuki,
booing,
representing
Don
the Stardom
Callis.
Women's Pro Wrestling promotion in Japan, will face Mercedes Moné in the semifinals of the Women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Cut the music. I have a very important announcement. You're going to want to hear
Jesus.
this.
No, we don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Don Callis family. One of the greatest athletes in the world, the one you look up to, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
Oh my God. Don.
Cannot argue with the results this man has experienced in his career in AEW. He is the TNT champion, but questionable decisions began at Double or Nothing. The splash on Darby Allin, who's restrained on that gurney, and then Kevin Knight electing to have Don Callis, of all people, represent him. I can't understand what is going through this man's head.
Yeah, it's hard to wrap your head around it, no doubt, because Kevin Knight...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry,
Kevin
Don.
Knight.
We heard that.
Ooh.
Yo, Don Callis, thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful introduction. You really know how to make a Jet feel welcome here in this weird-ass city of Cincinnati, Ohio. Because everybody, I'm going to get it out, everybody seems upset at the Jet. Everybody seems upset at me when they should be upset with Darby Allin. They should be upset for Darby Allin not getting the job done and letting us all down. Or matter of fact, Don, matter of fact, they might be mad at Speedball Mike Bailey for breaking up the beloved jet speed that you guys love so much. I know it hurt me too. But you know what, Don? I know what they not mad at. I know they not mad at me and you linking up and the Jet still being the face of TNT, baby. I know they not mad at that.
Fuck Don Callis.
Because while all of the bums in the back love to wrestle for stars, Dom Perignon right here seeing that the Jet was the biggest one in the back and made me his #1 asset. So that's why me and Dawn are linking up to become Jet 2 belts, and we working on my time, baby.
Oh God, no. We don't need Jet 2 belts.
Hey, and that sign-up bonus didn't hurt either. That sign-up bonus didn't hurt either. I mean, not that the Jet needed it or not, but I like that. We're going to take that to him. So tonight, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, get your ass out here because Jet got something to say.
Kevin Knight calling out the AEW World Champion MJF, and
come on, bring your ass.
MJF surrounded.
I was gonna say, I wonder if he's gonna come out because there's been questions the last few days about his actual health. Supposedly there's something up with him. There's Darby with the skateboard.
Yes!
Bam!
The skateboard between the shoulder blades as Darby Allin, the former AEW World
There we
Champion.
I hope New York was worth it. I hope New York was worth it, bitch.
Darby Allin unleashing his fury on Kevin Knight. And meanwhile, the rest of the Don Callis family.
Oh, here comes the minions.
Darby.
He's gone, baby. He's at the door.
Darby Allin escaping before
Nice.
the numbers could get the better of him.
That was awesome.
The first salvo has been fired back by Darby Allin. And remember our main event tonight, semifinals. Matchup of the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament, Swerve Strickland and Brody King. Plus, My World filling in for Sari will take on Sky Blue in this opening round matchup on the women's side. But coming up next, the Bastard Pack, Mark Briscoe, one-on-one, live next.
There we go.
Don't go anywhere.
Next. Ooh. I'm glad Darby popped back up. I felt like if they were going to go to MJF right away, they needed to have Darby in there because obviously the Kevin Knight screwing him over. So I'm happy about that. I like this venue though because it's small and they can get in and out of the building very fast. And the upper level is very close to the ring. It's not set back real far, so that's cool too. Great Wolf Lodge. That's speaking of back rooms. That back rooms movie. Someone had a whole video on TikTok the other day about Great Wolf Lodge is like the epitome of back rooms. I don't know. I can't pick either, J-Dog. It's tough. I like them both. Oh. Let me check something out here quick. Not wearing your house call shirt, but Brody needs a win. Brody does need a win. I think I'm going to go for Brody, even though I do love Swerve. Just because, yes, Brody does need a win. Cat in the Hat? Is this a movie? New trailer online. Savannah Bananas. I watched some of that the other weekend. A lot of dancing. A lot of dancing with the Savannah Bananas. Oh, dang it. I'm missing.
Come on, it's a good solution. Hey, let's go, Mark. You the man. You're the man. You're the man. Hit his music.
Yeah, let's go.
TK and Mark.
Reach for the sky, boys.
Boys.
Right to the top. What the hell?
You're the man, Mark.
This bout is set for one fall. Approaching the ring from Sandy Ford, Delaware. Weighing 229 pounds. Mark Briscoe.
Taz MJF last
Chicken
week
Man.
that as AEW World Champion, he is the most powerful person in this company, but MJF may have overestimated his stroke, if you will.
Oh, yeah, listen, MJF should have tons of power. He's the world champ to your point. But, I mean, Tony Khan's got all the power. Like, why is Briscoe talking to him, Shabani? Why is that allowed?
Because MJF is running his mouth, and Mark Briscoe wanted to prove that MJF was not the strongest, the most powerful man in AEW.
Zach is sitting by himself in the dark in a box.
And his opponent from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing 217 pounds. He is a
Bastard.
Well, there's political power, there's influence, but then there is just raw physical power, and that is what this man, the Bastard Pack, embodies. This is going to be a physical clash. This is going to be one for the ages, but yeah, to borrow the old cliche, Taz, styles make fights. Pack and Mark Briscoe, stylistically, worlds apart from one another.
Absolutely, but they both have a plethora, decades of experience, both of them. So many ring wars for both of them all over the world. And I'm telling you, I understand how powerful Pac is, and there's no doubt about that.
And Tony,
don't underestimate Briscoe's power, though.
He's true. I mean, he's a
boy guy. You know,
he's a man that MJF seemingly is afraid of. MJF has no interest in defending his AEW World Championship.
He's not afraid. MJF's not afraid.
Well, you say that, but MJF's actions seem to indicate otherwise.
I know,
because
right?
The last time Mark Briscoe and MJF shared the ring, it was Mark Briscoe.
I was
that
wondering the same
victorious.
thing.
MJF told me he's not afraid of Briscoe. I believe him.
You believe him?
Yes.
All right. If
You believe that, Taz? I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you.
Yeah, I've been over that bridge a lot.
Okay. If anybody should be afraid of anybody, wrestlers should be afraid of Pac, because I think, and his next win in AEW will be his 50th singles win. I think he is really, so cliche, but pound for pound, maybe the best we got.
Tez, or excuse me, Tony, we've seen it play out on Collision, these rivalries where the Don Callis family, Shane Taylor Promotions teaming up, the conglomeration of the Death Riders almost finding themselves on the same side of the page.
Don't want a bastard shirt.
Same side of the book was
It would be
Death
funny to own
Riders
that.
and Pac and Mark Briscoe at one time. You know, we're fighting against this common enemy.
Right. And there's no doubt that the Death Riders certainly hate the Don Callis family. Well, who doesn't?
That's fair. And fans were having a great time tonight in Cincinnati. Chilly aside, but tomorrow night we will return to the Andrew J. Brady Music Center right here for AEW Collision Summer Blockbuster. You can visit AEWTIX.com. And then next Wednesday night, we return to Houston, the Smart Financial Center on Wednesday, June 17th live. And then after that,
Dynamite and Collision the next 2 weeks.
New Mexico for Dynamite and Collision Wednesday, June 24th. And then Forbidden Door, the SAP Center in San Jose, California. The big pay-per-view event to cap off this month of June. You can visit AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen as Mark Briscoe gaining an early advantage on the Bastard.
Yeah, both athletes were exchanging
Damn
wrist
boys
holds,
chance.
you know, going from arm-ringer to arm-ringer rolls and flips and stuff like that. And I think Pac was a little surprised and perplexed at the power Briscoe had in that one arm-ringer, which flipped Pac to his back, so it was impressive by Briscoe.
Yeah, great move to a hammerlock, and I noticed the eyes of Briscoe focusing on Pac, just showing Pac that he knows what his opponent can do, like something like that.
Nice flying mare and a single leg takedown.
Pac hits the ropes. Briscoe looking for a trip. The Bastard vaults over. Bypass Briscoe into the ropes. Shoulder tackle.
Well, I think Pac looked like he was going for a backdrop.
Right.
And then Briscoe
There we
just
go.
dropped it.
But Pac, very nimble, springs up to his feet. And now, neither of these men wanting to give ground in the center of the ring. They separate. Pac charges. Briscoe
Jesus.
evades. High boot up into the jaw. Swinging a miss. Briscoe didn't miss with that one. 2 in a row.
Big heavy hands by Briscoe, working on a farm his whole life in Delaware. Hillbilly crazy, man. Crazy.
Oh, but Pac lands the boot into the jaw of Briscoe.
Pac will take flight. Maybe not.
Briscoe slides in. Pac to the outside. Briscoe, the scissor kick
Nice
through the
move
ropes.
by Briscoe.
Sends Pac down to
That
the
was
floor.
awesome.
Mark Briscoe showing his quickness. We don't talk much about the quickness of Mark Briscoe, but he showed it right there.
Well, he definitely has a full body slam on the outside here, right in front of our desk.
Briscoe up to the apron, and a shout out to our new co-worker, Mick Foley.
Oh, Jesus.
The elbow drop.
I love it.
Connects on the outside. Mark Briscoe building the momentum here. The elbow strike. Pac is reeling, very unsteady on his feet.
It goes back to Briscoe being that heavy hitter that we talked about. He is so intense. Everything he does with intensity.
You know, listen, Briscoe, most fans maybe haven't shaken his hand.
Oh, shit.
Pac regains
Oh, my
the advantage
God.
as this battle rages on.
I'm gonna have to watch that one more time quick. I'm gonna back up for just a second. That was cool.
New co-worker Mick Foley.
While the commercial's going, then I'll fast forward back to live once I see this again.
Connects on the outside. Mark Briscoe building the momentum here. The elbow strike. Pac is reeling, very unsteady
We'll be
on
there in a
his
second,
feet.
though.
It goes back to Briscoe being that heavy hitter that
chair.
we talked about. He is so intense. Everything he does with intensity.
You know, listen, Briscoe, most fans maybe haven't shaken his hand.
Oh, my God.
Pac
Oh, that had to hurt his kill, his back, and his neck. That was crazy.
A future legend. The real fight.
That was crazy.
Nuggets are back at Burger King.
Okay, I'm back
and
live.
You're never too old to get your
Although now I
crown
gotta
on.
hit them. Oh, that was insane. It just every time I see people do those spots, it just amazes me that people don't get hurt. Like seriously injured. I forgot to hook my phone up. There we go. But craziness. Good show so far. Almost an hour down. A lot of fun. CEO. Damn it, now I'm thinking that. I blame Jeremy. It's all Jeremy's fault. Because I've got the CEO chant in my head. I need to think of something else. What's another song that can get stuck in my head? No, not that, Jeremy. Something other than that song. I'm trying to Whoa. What is that? You slapped an Oreo. Oreo. Oreo sticker. That's interesting. I don't know what that refers to, but it was pretty crazy. Thank you, Micah. Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Please, yes. That's a better song to get stuck in my head. I haven't been thinking about that one lately either.
AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster. The
I know.
pack.
Damn, that
Mark
poor chair
Briscoe,
has absolutely been decimated.
Remember, it was 1 week ago, Tony, that Mark
His family
Briscoe,
is not going to be happy.
He continued
with
his
Pac.
campaign to challenge MJF for the AEW World
Thanks,
Championship, but MJF saying that he has absolutely no interest in defending the title against Briscoe.
Yeah, that's because last September, that tables and tax match at All Out, it was all Mark Briscoe. MJF remembers that, and he doesn't want it again. He doesn't want to get anywhere near Mark Briscoe. What a chop that was, Taz.
Yeah, right upside the jawline. Quick reversal by Pac here. What's next?
But Briscoe leaves his feet. Elbow strike takes Pac down. Pac still trying to recover after that assault by Briscoe, and Briscoe still continues to apply the pressure now. Exploder from Briscoe sends Pac out of the corner and across the ring. Briscoe lining up. There's a opponent. And now depositing the bastard up on the top rope. This is typically Pac's territory. Briscoe, the cross arm, iconoclasm cover, and Pac though able to kick out.
Nasty landing for Pac. Oof.
Briscoe seems very surprised that didn't win it.
The Leo Rush shirt. I saw
Briscoe,
that
though,
one.
He's got
it does look very cool and creepy at the same time.
Though. A number of ways to beat you as our AEW World Champion. MJF knows firsthand Briscoe, the brain buster. And could be thinking Froggy Bow. But Pac rolling out of the range, or attempting to at least, of Mark Briscoe.
And that was smart by Pac. And smart by Briscoe just to get down. You got to hit that at the right time, so Briscoe realized, let me get off these ropes. This guy was too smart for me.
Yeah, Briscoe was walking over towards
Lions
us
Lucha
very
Mascus.
cautiously, and you can see why. Because Pac was waiting on him.
You're doing your nails because James doesn't love us anymore.
To his advantage.
He said, he's like, I might show up on Friday. I'm like, well, I ain't going to be on Friday because it's a pre-tape show and I'm copping out.
Firm, center of the ring.
But I'll be on Saturday. Watching Wrestling Revolver.
I would say it was going to knock his teeth out, but they're all gone anyway.
Yeah. 2 kicks were on target. Mark Briscoe back for more.
There we go. Beat that bastard.
Quick series, but Pac a swift shot to the midsection. Briscoe though, high boot.
I mean, I get it. They're good. That has a lot to do with it.
Nice sidestep, German suplex. Pack
They're
scores
strong
with that
teams,
one.
so they're gonna sell those ones out quick. People are buying their merch so they can
Briscoe,
wear it to the
though,
games.
being brought back up to a vertical position. Pack, brainbuster, no. Briscoe finds his feet behind the bastard. Back elbows, though, breaks the grip of the former TNT champion, Mark Briscoe. High boot into the jaw once again. As
Awesome. It'll be a good time then if he's going to be round two.
Nasty spill to the floor.
Super dangerous for both athletes there.
It'll be good to see him or talk to him. That's, I guess, what I should say. It's been a while.
Briscoe, he was looking to suplex Pack to the floor, Taz, but Pack, out of just desperation, clung onto the neck of Briscoe, and his body weight dragged Briscoe out of the ring.
Yeah, that was definitely wicked. I don't know who got the worst of it.
Briscoe, the neck breaker.
Throw him in the ring and you might get yourself a cover and a victory.
Briscoe thinking the same thing. Lateral press, hooks the leg, and whoa, Pack. Nearly the last possible moment escapes.
Well, now he's going to try to hit this froggy bow, I do believe. Remember, Pack rolled out of the way last time.
The froggy
bow, he got
but
the knees up.
Knees were up into the ribs, into the elbow. As Pack.
I think we know what he's going to try to hit here.
Pack up to the top. Was thinking maybe Black Arrow, but we'll never know. As Briscoe, no, belly to belly suplex. Pack drags Briscoe out of the corner.
Here we go. Here we go.
And now Pack to the top. Steadies himself. And the press the knees.
Got his knees up, although he didn't land on him. He landed on his torso.
Now the double underhook.
Nice.
1, 2, 3.
Reach for the sky.
The winner of this match, Mark Briscoe.
Well, those two guys had a great match, in my opinion. Outstanding performance by both men. That could have went either way. I hate to use the cliche like that, but it really could have, in my view. What a match.
And Briscoe
You
continues
know, actually,
to
I just thought of
accumulate
something.
Impressive singles victories.
Revolver's on Friday, isn't it? Because they're in stupid Ohio.
I done challenged you for a shot. You said no, because you a bitch. But just to let you know, I have a direct path to a title shot. So why don't you come on out here and let me explain a little bit better, Max.
The 12th is Friday. Tomorrow's the 11th. I just realized that suddenly. I'm like, the 12th is Friday.
No pain, no gain, no
Yeah,
thanks.
it's
Real strength isn't pain.
It's Friday night. So no SmackDown, but we're going to be watching Revolver. Oh. They messed with me because last two Ohio shows were on Saturdays, but normally they have always been on Fridays forever. Yeah, that messed with me. Good. Actually, I'd rather do it Friday night than. That's only 2 days away. Man, I gotta make a video when I get on here. Ooh. So Friday Night Revolver. To get my post put up too. Oh, 1 hour down of Dynamite. Good show so far. 2 great matches. That Ciampa Jericho segment at the beginning was a little. I could have took it or leave it. There's definitely been some questionable decisions in that one, in my opinion. The Ciampa part was good. I didn't really like Jericho said, but. I hate that my eBay app now gives me eBay Live people constantly. It kind of drives me nuts. Because I don't care. Did you guys see today that Aaliyah Mysterio is training at the Performance Center now? Maybe she can go beat up her brother, Dirty Dom. That would be funny. So we're going to get MJF when we come back. Let's talk to Mr. Briscoe. Man, Momoa looks so good as Lobo. He's like the perfect guy for Lobo in the Supergirl movie. If you know your Lobo. Lobo is one of my faves.
We've been awaiting the arrival of the AEW World
Cody Rhodes
Champion.
is the father of Becky's daughter.
Jacob Friedman, MJF, and now finally, apparently he's decided to grace us with his presence.
So where's he at?
But where is he?
Oh, he's back there in the shadows.
Something to all you people from the Midwest. We ain't on Mark Briscoe time. We're on the champ time. And the champ's got something to say. Mark, you want to stand in there week
That's
after
hilarious.
week and challenge me to a world title? Buddy, you are not a great listener, okay? Let me explain something. I'm going to say it for the millionth time. I am the final word here in AEW. I am the law here in AEW. There is no one more important than MJF. And my final word to you in regards to getting a title shot is no. No. Listen to me. In this business, they say a rising tide lifts all ships. And whether you schmucks like it or not, I am the rising tide of this company.
I like it, the people in the background.
If you ever came
Shaking
near
their
the
heads.
Triple B, you would be nothing more than an anchor, Mark Briscoe. You people want to boo me when you should respect me for protecting the world title from him.
He's right. I agree.
And you want to brag about the conglomeration last week? Ooh, Mark Briscoe has friends. Oh, bless his heart. Friends are stupid. Friends are nothing more than a liability. I have the most important thing in the world. Money. And Mark Briscoe, money talks.
That's true.
That's right.
Oh, what is
No!
it behind?
Earn your pay.
There we go.
Jay Lethal.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Lee Johnson,
That's
Blake
what I'm
Christian, the
talking
lethal
about.
twist. We've seen this trio compete quite a bit on Collision, and now they
lethal
seem to be
twist.
paid off by our world champion, Tony.
And you saw that from Jay Lethal. Yes, he's showing the money sign as well. Watch out. Lethal injection. No.
Oh,
Mark Briscoe, he's felt the sting of that lethal injection a time or two. He was ready for it. He countered, but the numbers seem to be overwhelming Briscoe, or perhaps not. And now stomping down Blake Christian in the corner. Mark Briscoe.
Hell, he's taking on all three men
I
here.
think of Jay and Lee Johnson.
Jesus.
There we go. Get on him. Get on him.
And now
Your boy
Blake
Briscoe
Christian.
sucks.
He's just outnumbered, Briscoe, no matter what.
Meanwhile, the conglomeration.
hey, there we go.
O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Tomohiro Ishii.
Oh, Jesus.
Jay
Ishii.
Lethal off his feet, and Orange Cassidy coming out in his own time.
Oh, yes. There's Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, Orange is sauntering to the ring. Taking his time.
Helping defend the Trios Championship.
I bet he has fresh breath.
Max, you talk about you don't need friends, this, that, and the other. Well, like I said, I know something you don't know, man. You think you the highest power here? Well, Max, you're not the boss. You're just an asshole.
He's not wrong.
And you're gonna need to find some friends or pay some people or whatever it may be. Because I talked to the boss, Tony Khan. We need a main event for Forbidden Door. He said, Mark, you find 5 people. Max, he gotta find 5 people.
Oh, Max needs to get some friends.
6 on 6. If your team wins, Mark, you get a guaranteed title shot.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
But
okay.
That's not it. That's not all. You don't got to agree with it. Tony Khan is the boss. But like the sicko that he truly is, we're gonna do all that in a steel cage.
Yeah, let's go.
6 on 6 inside a steel cage.
Better find some friends. Buy yourself some friends.
Finding some buddies, you little bitch.
That's going to be the tough part, as MJF said. Andrade.
Man that has his eyes fixed on the AEW World Championship. He's set to compete next against Orange Cassidy.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing the opponent for freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico.
I like it.
Weighing 241 pounds.
What's up, LeBron?
He's the IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion, Andrade El Idolo.
And here comes Don, after he was an asshole to him in the back.
You see Don Callis slinking out behind. I mean, MJF, he wants nothing to do with Mark Briscoe. He doesn't want to give Briscoe an AEW World Championship title shot. He doesn't want to give Andrade El Idolo a title shot.
I wonder
either.
who MJF's going to buy.
Using Don Callis and the family as his mercenaries, MJF was to keep Andrade occupied and away from the world title, at least to my estimation, Taz.
I mean, that could be, but I mean, what does that make the world champion, MJF? Makes him very intelligent, in my opinion. I mean, really, he's the world champ. He should be able to pick who he wants to defend his title against. This guy's running around talking to the boss. I mean, really? That's how, well.
You know,
He got deathly silent all of a sudden.
Don Callis makes it to the announce desk. Don, welcome.
What a pleasure to be here in Cincinnati, he says with a look of disgust on his face.
Who said this, Don?
I was going to say,
no one
you
ever.
said something nice.
Don, I'm surprised you're out here for Andrade's match because seemingly you're more enamored with the Jet than you are with Andrade El Idolo.
You know how it is when you have a family. One child thinks the other one is favored, and then they have to deal with it. Not my problem as the parent.
That's what you kept saying about Kazuchika Okada to Konosuke Takeshita, that Okada was the favorite.
Well, Takeshita's a moron who thought he knew better. And he
no,
doesn't.
I have not.
Look, let's just
LeBron.
call the match here. Andrade is fantastic.
A little
check
chance
that
for
out, I
payback
guess.
because an Andrade-led team tried to win the Trios Championships over the conglomeration, unsuccessful. So now Andrade with that hammerlock with a little payback here, maybe. Wow, maybe not.
Here's the thing.
All right.
Orange Cassidy is a great wrestler. There's no question.
No question.
He's an iconic figure in my opinion. But I can't stand him. Orange Cassidy has tried to screw this family at every opportunity.
Andrade looks for the boot. Orange Cassidy intercepts, sends Andrade into the ropes, and
look at that.
Andrade preaching tranquilo to the one man.
Classic Andrade.
Perhaps doesn't need to be reminded of it.
Excalibur, can you even imagine what it would be like to look like Andrade and be that good a wrestler all at the same time?
No, it's outside the realm of my imagination.
I can imagine.
What the hell's going on here?
Orange Cassidy zipping up the pockets of Andrade El Idolo, try to prevent him
Hey, if Andrade drops those pants tonight, we're going to have a riot here in Cincinnati. I have no doubt.
I see.
Little mind games back. This is what happened on Collision.
Yeah, let's check it out, LaRome.
Little mind games to Andrade once again.
Yeah, let the man do his bit.
Andrade.
What is he doing?
Part of...
He's not going to let Orange Cassidy do anything for him at all.
Oh! There goes the pants.
Taz,
He
nobody
did his
reacts
bit.
like that when I take off my pants.
No, they don't.
Now
I like
Andrade
how he still has
quickly
white gloves
daring
on.
Orange Cassidy.
Oh!
This is
And there's more pants under the pants.
He's laid up.
Jeans under the jeans.
I mean, through those disgusting drawers all the way over here near us.
Oh, the fans
That
are
was
going
awesome.
crazy.
I don't know that I've ever seen tearaway jeans.
Tearaway jeans.
Taz, you know how you used to handle gimmick infringement back in the day. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you're right.
Andrade
Oh, no.
rushing Orange Cassidy to the corner.
Andrade is pretty angry right now.
And that's exactly what Orange Cassidy wants.
Right.
Nice.
Hurricanrana with the hands in the pockets. Orange Cassidy now on the move. Step up. Hurricanrana takes Andrade down.
That was good.
Orange Cassidy now. Drop kick sends Andrade through
Right
the ropes.
through
out to
the
floor.
ropes.
Fought him pretty good there, I'll tell you that. It was a really good job by Orange Cassidy.
There's Cassidy. Now building up momentum. Andrade slides in, swinging a miss. Drop kick. No, Andrade was ready for it. Catches the legs.
Stomp his nuts. Come on.
Stomp his nuts.
Well, that's how you teach him a lesson about being cocky. He's trying to make Andrade look stupid by putting the hands in the pocket, in my view.
No, Don, it's actually how you teach him a lesson about being nutty.
So you're saying he's cocky, so he should stomp his nuts.
Oh.
Brother.
Back elbow. Orange Cassidy stops Andrade in his tracks.
Why are we talking about stomping nuts?
Cassidy.
Sometimes this announce table's an adventure.
Grab his
in
dick.
itself. Oh, my God.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Crashes to the outside as this battle between Andrade and Orange continues live on Dynamite Summer Blockbuster.
Do. Commercial, picture in picture. Got Orange still rolling around on the floor. And got my little big TV over here. I got part of my screen cut off on my computer, so I can't see the one thing. The boss, Tony Khan. Just kidding. That clip of Briscoe saying that, telling MJF he's an asshole, and then he needs to buy some friends, put up on Instagram and Facebook quick. There we go. There we go. Oh, Jesus. My phone's loud. And it said it's Tiffy time. That's weird. Oh, Andrade's doing a little flexing right now. The gloves just get me every time with Andrade, and when he goes to the trunks. Like, why are the white gloves? Orange is in a pretty good headlock right now. And yellow banana. Yeah, yellow trunks with white gloves.
One-on-one as AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster continues live from Cincinnati. Andrade has had the upper hand on Orange Cassidy for the last few moments. Cassidy's been trying to fight his way back in, but keeps getting shut down by El Idolo.
That's the one thing that just blows my mind about all this. Andrade does not need you to gouge an opponent's eyes. He's good enough to do it on his own.
He's good enough to gouge the eyes himself? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, he is.
Well, maybe he will.
He's going to gouge his own eyes out.
And now Andrade both men jockeying for position. Andrade, the head bounced off the top of the turnbuckle pad. Cassidy takes a moment to collect himself and makes the climb to the top rope.
He can fly. Cassidy can fly. Oh!
Comes off the big elbow to the standing opponent. Cassidy on the move. DDT. No. Instead, Andrade.
Here we go.
There we go.
The powerful base. Swivels the hips, turns the corner.
Going for three amigos.
The second. And now, Andrade, the trifecta, perhaps.
Eddie.
Gonna go for that third. Oh, the counter right there. Great counter.
Wow. Great stun dog millionaire. Yeah. And we've seen it so many times, Taz, from Orange Cassidy. When you think you got him, you don't.
Well, that's the thing. He's a veteran Orange Cassidy.
He's a
slippery.
tricky little.
He's crafty too,
tricky
Callis.
little
You know
man.
that he is. And like him or not, Orange Cassidy's super crafty.
He's an underrated ring general.
Tricky little ginger.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
And no one's wrestled more matches in AEW than Orange Cassidy through his career.
Diving, looking for the DDT on the floor, but Andrade intercepted.
Oh, this ain't good.
Andrade.
Yikes.
Completes
Low
the three
suplex.
amigos on the floor.
Tricky little citrus fruit.
And Don, understand this is a big week, not just for Andrade El Idolo, but the family as a whole. Lance Archer and Brian Cage featured in Steven Spielberg's latest film, Disclosure Day, in theaters this Friday.
Oh, here we
That's
go.
going to be fantastic. The Don Callis family branching out into Hollywood. Oh, look, I'm going to get another $40 for this selfie here.
Andrade.
She looks like she may faint. I think she's got the vapors from being near Andrade. What do you think?
You collect money on
The
Andrade's
vapors.
selfies?
Of course.
How ancient is Don Callis? Jesus. Oh my God, that was good.
Yeah, the back of Andrade's head hit the safety rail at the top of the barricade.
Orange Cassidy, what's he thinking?
What's Orange doing here? Oh, it's Leo.
Orange Cassidy.
That little gremlin, Leo Rush.
Oh, no.
You've seen him orbiting around, slinking around the conglomeration as of late.
I'm fascinated by Leo Rush, I got to tell you.
I think Orange Cassidy's frightened by him, to be honest.
He should be.
Orange Cassidy, though.
He didn't do Orange Cassidy any favors that time, did Leo Rush.
Leo asking Andrade for a selfie now.
I would not get anywhere near that maniac.
How you know? How you know?
Says I know because it's on the phone.
How you know? How you know?
This is just a bizarre scene.
Very bizarre.
Yeah, anything with Leo Rush over the past month has been bizarre.
Oh, it's so good.
Cassidy comes around. DDT just spiked Andrade on the floor.
I think Orange Cassidy was in league with Leo Rush there to get the advantage, guys. I don't like it.
It's so weird and good.
Now, Orange Cassidy, though, regaining the advantage.
I just love it.
Returning Andrade El Idolo to the ring.
It kind of makes my skin crawl at the same time.
Now looking to
It's
make
just
the
so good.
climb. Trying to clear the cobwebs, though, Tony.
Yeah, uh-oh. He did. Huh. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, Andrade is
And
such a
suddenly
remarkable
you get
athlete.
quiet again.
So much reserve.
This crowd is very hot and cold.
And so much confidence in himself.
He might be the greatest athlete in the history of the Don Callis family. Might be.
And I would, you may
What
be
about
right.
Kevin Knight?
But
What about Kazuchika Okada? What about Kyle Fletcher? What about...
he's much better than Kenny Omega ever was, I'll tell you that.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we're going to go drag that one out again, huh?
Andrade.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure that was dick to face.
Cover made, leg hooked. Oh, Orange Cassidy, though.
Bryce Remsburg got a position there, guys.
I would say Andrade is such a great athlete that he doesn't need to be in the Don Callis family to be successful.
You're right. He doesn't need it. He wants it. And he wants it because I produce results.
But he also wants the AEW World Championship, Don, something which has been denied.
The only reason Kenny Omega was ever world champion here was because of me. He didn't do it on his own.
A reversal by Orange Cassidy.
There we go.
No.
Oh, so close.
Breaks free. Cassidy ducks under.
Where'd Rico? Yeah, exactly.
Catching Cassidy flush on the jaw. Orange Cassidy, the right hand. Andrade charging in.
That was great timing, Taz, wasn't it, man?
Yeah, it was a hell of a shot.
Yep.
Now you got to figure whichever one of these men could get to their feet first could possibly have some momentum and an advantage, but they are both worn out. This has been a battle.
It's exactly what we expected between these two men, no doubt.
Bryce Remsburg giving the 10 count to both athletes. You see the physicality, the toll of the physicality evident on both Andrade and Orange. It's Cassidy, though. Cass, this is part of his strategy.
It is. He plays a game with you, does Orange Cassidy. I'm not sure if Andrade realized this. Don, did you guys discuss this? Of course, and we said when he starts this, just keep hitting him and hit him harder. Someone wants to give you a free shot, you take it, Taz. I agree.
Oh.
It's disrespectful, in my view, what
Back
Orange
and forth.
Cassidy does sometimes, and nobody likes it.
There we
He's
go.
doing exactly what you said, Don. Just hit him harder.
Cassidy, though, the timing of Orange Cassidy once again coming into play. The thrust kick dropped Andrade down to his knees. Now Cassidy on the move. Andrade, though. And Orange, both men jockeying for position in the ropes. Andrade,
right on the ramp.
Andrade sent out onto the ramp. Orange Cassidy, what is he thinking?
I don't know.
Yeah, what is he going to do?
Decision that time? I don't know.
Might not have had his footing. Those ropes are slippery. There's been matches.
Yeah, the sweat
on those ropes. Super slippery.
He's pumping himself up. There we go. DDT.
Onto the ramp. Andrade planted once again.
Why is Remsburg allowing that?
Great question, Don. Why don't you go ask him? As Orange Cassidy to the top. Another DDT caught him. Flush. No, Andrade able to kick out.
That was an ugly landing on that DDT right there.
Yeah, you're right, Taz. I thought that was over after that one.
And Orange Cassidy.
Here we go.
Typically the prelude to
There
that
goes the elbow
punch.
pad.
He has won so many matches.
103 to be exact.
209 total career wins in AEW for Orange Cassidy. Could be on the verge of his 210th. Oh, but Andrade Dia de los Muertos.
Here we go,
And he falls in. DM.
That could be it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there we go. It was inevitable.
Andrade, el ídolo.
Es muy bueno, Excalibur. That's all I can tell you.
It was very, very good, Don and Taz. That's what makes Andrade so dangerous. In rapid succession, two big moves like that put away an athlete the quality of Orange Cassidy.
Absolutely it did. I mean, and it wasn't easy. I mean, this thing, both guys battled tooth and nail, but the rapid fire, those two last maneuvers by Andrade was super impressive.
And now we're going to talk.
Ohio, I have one question.
I agree, J-Dog.
How you know?
How you know? Knew that was coming.
A man of few words, Andrade El Idolo victorious tonight, and still to come tonight, the last semifinal round match in the men's Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Swerve Strickland, Brody King in the main event. The winner will go on to meet Will Ospreay, who had these comments after his victory over Mark Davis 1 week ago.
Oh, well, there you guys are. Oof. Just like that, the semi-finals are done. I just punched my ticket into the final. My chest feels like it's been concaved by a flipping truck, man. Davis has got so much stronger since I last wrestled him. But nothing was stopping me from going to Wembley Stadium. Nothing is stopping me from going to the main event of All In, becoming the AEW World Champion. I can't even believe I'm saying this. But I do owe something to the Death Riders, eh? Oh. What's in there? Yep, right.
A tough loss 1 week ago for Alex Windsor, who fell to Mercedes Moné. But next week, Mercedes and Hazuki, the semifinal round match in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. But tonight, the final first round match on the women's side, Sky Blue and Maya World one-on-one. We'll have more on that in a few moments. But right now, let's hear from Sky Blue's partner, the Toxic Spider, Tekla.
Tekla.
You dumb bitches! Yes, I did get fired from Japan! Tekla! Omae wa kubi da! Okada Kano! You dumb bitch! How dare you! You fired me in front of everybody! There will be no forbidden door! There is nothing for you! I'm going to close that door for damn good, baby! I am declaring death to stardom!
Death to stardom. And BK, have it your way. I don't know. The Tekla thing with Stardom is just, I think, like we talked about last week, there's a lot of repetitiveness in their promos and stuff. And basically, they just repeated everything again in the video package that she said the last 2 weeks. Oh, yeah, was it game 4 tonight in the NBA Finals? Oh, Jason Kelsey's girlfriend is, or not, Travis Kelsey's girlfriend is at the Knicks game. That's what I'm going to call her from now on. I'm not going to say her real name. Just like the Cavs broadcasters did. Tony's a weird guy. Why is Tony a weird guy, Darren? He's just a weird dork. Yeah, fiance. Well, girlfriend, fiance. Yeah. Okay. As long as I don't say her name. Always a dumb bitch. Yeah, that's how she most of the general toxic person on earth. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that word's starting to get overplayed too, bitch, because with the Okada does it, she's been doing it. Oba's been using it on WWE. Someone else has been using it a lot too. But a lot of bitches. Oh, Jade. I just feel like bitches is getting overplayed. So many bitches. Okay. I should look at. Asshole needs to be used more. I agree.
And you could have walked away tonight.
There's definitely not enough asshole
with
on
your
TV.
pride.
Trish, you're gonna need that kendo stick, a hammer, a crowbar, and it's still not gonna be enough because I'm gonna rip you and your boys in half.
Hey, all of that sounds good. There's 5 of them, and we got some of us too, so I got an idea. How about on Collision right here in Cincinnati? 5-on-5 street fight. And Shane Taylor, I hope you chose your friends wisely. I hope they're willing to follow you through thick and through thin. Because they just followed you straight to hell.
Wow, big challenge thrown out for Collision, but fans, the Owen Hart Foundation tournament continues tonight. Will Ospreay earned his spot in the finals 1 week ago. Tonight, we will find out who
you're
joins
working on it,
Will
dude.
Ospreay at Forbidden Door. Will it be Swerve Strickland, or will it be big and bad Brody King? We'll find out in tonight's main event. And then 1 week ago, we found out Mercedes Moné was the wild card. She defeated Alex Windsor. Hazuki defeated Persephone this past Saturday at Collision. They will face off next week at Dynamite. Athena has already earned her spot in the semifinals. Who will she face? It will be either Sky Blue or Maya World, the late entrant in this tournament. We will have more on that in just a few moments. This opening round matchup is coming up right now on Dynamite.
There we go.
This is a quarterfinal match of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament set for one fall. Approaching the ring first from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue.
Well, the Triangle of Madness had some comments earlier today regarding this matchup. Let's take a listen.
Well, I guess all of Japan is afraid of the triangle.
Considering
God.
pulling out was the smartest thing you could have done in Maya world. Prepare to meet this violent little thing. Sky, you definitely don't need her help, but I'll make sure to say a prayer for Maya.
The triangle takeover has begun.
Well, the Triangle of Madness believe they hold all the cards.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Maya World.
Very tumultuous week for this young woman. Let's take it down to ringside and our colleague Renee Paquette for more.
This was a shocking and heartbreaking week for Maya World. She unfortunately, tragically, unexpectedly lost her younger brother, Jatuan Wilson.
That's
When I spoke to her, she was
She's
of
the one
course
whose brother
emotional,
died.
but happy to put her focus into this match and into this tournament. It was because of her brother that she fell in love with professional wrestling, wanted to be a wrestler, and tonight she gets to live out her dream in honor of Jatuan.
Well, thank you for that, Renee. Maya World stepping in to this
This is the most I've
matchup
seen you cross on.
because
There's
Serene,
been nights.
tremendous Japanese athlete. She was not cleared to compete tonight. A neck injury, Taz. We all know how serious those can be. You especially, a neck injury that she suffered while competing in Japan. She was not cleared by the AEW doctors after traveling here to the United States today. So a very late scratch, but a big opportunity for Maya World.
Absolutely, and during a tough time, as we heard Renee explain for Maya. So, you know, prayers with her family and everything, and I give her credit for coming out here and competing against Sky Blue here. This is a huge match opportunity for both these young ladies.
Yeah, there's two ways she can approach it. She can try to put it behind her, which is probably almost impossible to do, and feed off of it, or
back elbow.
Just the opposite.
Stops Maya in her tracks. Sky swinging a miss. Maya comes across leg lariat.
Great job
So-
on that leg lariat.
so quiet.
For sure by Maya. Very impactful.
We heard some comments from Tony Khan on social media earlier today, speaking with Sari.
The crowd, not
saying
you
that
guys.
while she's not able to compete in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament this year, she is welcome basically at any time to compete in All Elite Wrestling. So we look forward to her competing in AEW after she's recovered. But right now, Maya World building some momentum.
I think she realizes, Maya World does, how big of an opportunity this is, Excalibur. I mean, she was not in the tournament, and now she can make it all the way here to the finals.
But Sky Blue coming out of the corner, and now just raining down elbow strikes on the head of Maya World. Referee Aubrey Edwards trying to pull Sky Blue off.
Sky is just absolutely vicious, Taz, and I really think that being
Wednesdays
a
are your
part
happy
of the
days.
Triangle of Madness has made her even more so.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. And me personally, I have no qualms at all, no problem with the way Sky is conducting herself, especially during this matchup. It's a huge opportunity, like I said, for both these young ladies. So she wants to advance here in this tournament.
How about the way that Tekla's been, she's almost has a hatred for Stardom more than she does any wrestler in AEW.
Well, speaking,
I know what it's like. Let me not say what I wanted to say.
I knew what you were going to say.
I'm not going to say.
snap suplex, leg hooked, cover.
Chaz, what were you going to
Able
say?
Kick out. And a little bit of
I think
frustration
we all knew what you were gonna
on the
say.
face of Sky Blue. I think she might have thought, Sky did, that she'd be able to walk over Maya World in this first round matchup, but Maya putting up a fight, a good fight at that. Oh, Sky elbow strike.
Well, Sky is so vicious. Man, look at this. Hitting her, holding her on to her with her hair.
She fits in so well with Julia Hart and Tekla in the Triangle of Madness. Maya World, though, frees herself from that fireman's carry. Oh, what a pair of boots out of the corner from
It was
Maya
okay,
World.
Becca.
Sky Blue caught
Because
by
of
surprise
Wednesday.
on that one.
Maya, very, very strong legs.
It was fine.
She used them that time.
Oh, but
Where's the red
tactical
food?
error by Maya World, young competitor,
I don't
and
know.
now Sky Blue poised to take advantage.
Trouble.
As
Oh.
the legs draped across.
Oh my God.
Breaker
What a
on
thud.
the ramp as this final first-round match in the Women's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament continues. Don't go
What
anywhere.
a thud.
I want to see everything.
Oh. Mass reference. Do 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 do. Why can't I find what I'm looking for? Whose house? Most dangerous. Who? It's gonna be tough, J Dog. It's gonna be tough. Well, yeah, that sounds like a lot of problems. Oh. I do not envy you, Becca. Brody, I will bend thine mind. Decide with Brody. Okay, here
match
we
in
go.
the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament underway. Who will face Athena in the semifinals? Will it be the late replacement Maya World, or it is looking increasingly likely that it will be this woman with the pinfall? Sky Blue, just a 2 count though.
You're happy either way, yeah.
Taz, Sky Blue has been dishing it out to Maya World for the last few minutes.
She has, and Sky Blue has been on point. She's focused, trying to advance in the tournament.
You mentioned Sari, the standout
I kind of
Japanese
feel
athlete.
like
Was
it
a
probably,
late scratch from this tournament, was
in
not
the end,
medically
isn't going to
cleared
matter
to
much because
compete,
more than likely
and
Will Ospreay's
therefore
winning
Maya
the thing,
World
right?
stepping into action late this afternoon and looking to make the most of this opportunity.
Yeah, right on the midsection of that double stomp. Maya World trying to mount a comeback here, and looks like with that double stomp doing pretty good because it looks like the Sky's in trouble.
Is now the waist lock.
Rent a child, that sounds like a horrible
Getting
service.
switched though, Sky Blue looking for a suplex of her own. Maya. Oh, it's Sky ready for it. Back elbow strike. Boot caught. Sky.
Whoa.
Rising knee strike caught Maya on the head, in the face on the head. And weighed down. German suplex. Beautiful bridge. And Taz, we've said it time and time again.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That is a case where Maya World, her hips naturally beneath Sky Blue's allowed her to land that beautiful German.
Absolutely, it was the right move to do. It was excellently done by Maya, and to your point, yeah, when your hips are low on your opponent, you can engage them more aggressively to really create the right suplex arch that you're looking for.
Maya was climbing up the corner. Sky cut her off, and now the thrust kick into the face.
Yeah,
Sky
winning,
not
of
done
course.
yet. Brings her out towards.
Oh, nice. That was good by Sky.
No, Maya World able to kick out.
I don't know how she was able to do that, Taz.
Yeah, she landed.
Whoa.
Maya landed really hard on the back of her head there.
Sky charging
that.
at the knee.
Yeah.
Maya World intercepted it. Maya scoops up Sky. Bridging suplex again. 2 and attacking from a different angle than I think Sky Blue expected. And now Maya, the running knee strike. 1, 2. No, Sky Blue able to kick out.
So close.
Don't get frustrated.
Yeah.
Stay on her. Don't. You see
Yeah,
a lot of. Just my
Don't
opinion
stop.
here. A lot
Get
of
back
younger
on her.
wrestlers do that at times where they get stopped and stuck in the moment. They get emotional. They're shocked and appalled. No. Keep the pressure on the opponent, man.
I agree, Taz. You are right with some of these younger wrestlers. You know there's a lot of emotion
Not
going
in a
through
million
Maya
years,
World
baby.
anyway.
Now both women exchanging elbow strikes, but Maya steals herself. Sky Blue, though, no stranger to violence as Sky Blue and Maya World. Rolling elbow strike by Maya, but a thrust kick as now Sky is looking maybe for a dragon suplex. Maya dropped down the arm drag, catches the boot. Maya, nice
Nice
enziguri.
kick by Maya
and
there.
now release German suplex, but Sky Blue, the running knee strike. Both women leaving it all in the ring in this final first-round matchup.
Yeah, but the key was that Sky Blue landed on her feet on that release German suplex. Great agility for Sky Blue.
And remember, the winner of this match will move
Try
on to
being
the
asked why a
semifinals,
mother has
Taz,
6
where
boys.
Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, awaits a very dangerous proposition for both Sky and Maya.
Absolutely it does. You're right. Definitely right. But as Shivani and I were saying earlier, you know this, Excalibur, you're not thinking about that, right? You know, you're in the middle of this fight. If you're Maya or Sky, you're not worried about anybody else except this match.
Maya slips behind, rolls up Sky Blue. Sky, though, quick kick out. Maya, nice pinning predicament. Sky able to kick out again. Maya looking to apply pressure.
Nice
Sky
super
Blue
kick.
stops Maya in her tracks. 2 in a row. And now Sky Blue hoists up Maya World. Drives it down.
This is over.
The cutter, the cover, 2, 3, no! Maya
No!
World able to kick out.
Oh, Maya showing a lot of
Nice.
toughness there, Shivani, kicking out. That was nasty.
Just keep coming back, Maya. Keep coming back, getting Sky Blue frustrated. As you can see, coming back.
Exactly, Micah. Micah knows.
Maya center of the ring, looking for code blue. Maya drops down, rolls her up. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh! Maya! Maya wins!
Maya World!
Holy crap!
Wow, good for her. Maya World! A stunning upset. Advances to the semifinals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, where she will face Athena one-on-one. And remember, next Wednesday night, Mercedes Renee Hazuki, representing Stardom, goes down live 1 week from tonight as Dynamite returns to Houston.
Oh.
But fans, one more match still to come.
I'm never bored anyways, but
in the men's Owen Hart Foundation tournament, Swerve Strickland, Brody
I would have to hide and run
moves
away.
on to Forbidden Door to face Will Ospreay. And speaking of Forbidden Door, let's take a look at one of the most technically gifted athletes in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
We are fast approaching that special time of the year. So once again, you are blessed with the dulcet tones of Zack Sabre Jr. Last year at Forbidden Door, I beat the legend himself, Nigel McGuinness. So once again, all elite wrestling, I want your very best. And as a man, I've not fought for over 8 years. There's a man I've never faced in the United States of America, and there is a man that is one of the greatest wrestlers.
Yeah,
of
I've heard of
entire
people doing that,
generation.
J-Dog.
So what's the frequency, Kenneth? Because Zack Sabre Jr. is the best technical wrestler in the world, but Kenny Omega.
Exactly,
are
Becca.
you
That's why I
still the
don't
best?
I like my me time.
Well, we understand Kenny Omega. He knew this challenge was coming from Zack Sabre
My
Jr., and he has accepted it for the first time ever
niece
in
and
all
nephew
Elite Wrestling.
over
Going
here
down
over Memorial
at
Day weekend for
Forbidden
2
Door.
days.
It will be Kenny Omega.
And after day one,
Zack
I was like,
Sabre
okay, enough's
Jr.,
enough, go home.
One-on-one. I cannot wait for that one, Taz.
It's going to be spectacular, Shivani. I can't wait either.
There's another side to this one, too. Speaking of Kenny Omega, he will be with us here in Cincinnati on Collision on Saturday as well. How about
That's
that?
right. This Saturday on Collision, Kenny Omega versus Bad Dude Tito. Bad Dude Tito, stablemates with Zack Sabre
Bad
Jr.
Dude Tito.
TMDK. They will meet one-on-one this Saturday night on TNT and HBO Max for Collision Summer Blockbuster. But fans, we have one
Exactly.
more
Again,
match
you're
tonight,
justifying
and
why
it is of crucial
don't
importance.
ever need to have
It is
children.
Brody King, Swerve Strickland. The winner faces Ospreay at Forbidden Door, and it is next.
From state to
Oh, yeah. Never. Main event coming up, Brody and Swerve. Damn. You're a scientific wonder. Science isn't my strong suit. No, I understand. There's positives to it, but I just think of all the negatives. I like being an uncle. I'd rather be an uncle because I can spend time with my nieces and nephews, and then I can send them back to their house or to their parents. So, and I can leave them with my parents or them or their parents and go do what I want. So, that's enough. That's enough kid time for me. Boop, 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 boop. Kenny and Zack. For 11 years, yeah. That is true. Cheaper being an yeah. Although I do normally buy them pretty good. I try to be the best uncle of between me and my brother, I guess, or uncle or aunt. So, of course, I always give them like super over the top birthday presents because no one's going to outdo me. Can't have that happening now. Finn Balor. I also try to buy the most obnoxious presents too, so it bucks their parents. That's my other thing. The more noise, the better. Rick and Morty. New episode Sunday, 11 p.m.
To be alive, and in the Don Callis family, we got all the gold, we got all the talent, we got all the power.
Kyle, okay, looking taller than ever, bud. You're
James looking for
fantastic.
friends.
You're killing it. Just gonna have a quick talk with your boss, man. Thank you, Bubby. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm sure you didn't watch it because who watches Mark Briscoe? But unfortunately, there's gonna be a 6-on-6 cage match at Forbidden Door. He gets to pick 5 people. I get to pick 5 people. If his team wins, he gets a world title shot. And we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm gonna need about 5 of your top guys.
What do you think? I'm some kind of pimp? You think you walk into a butcher shop? Hey, I need a slice of meat. I need a sirloin. You can't just treat these people like me. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right. You sure you only need 5?
Just
right?
5, Tom. Just 5.
Sounds like a good deal.
You're a mensch.
Guys, we're going to have a great party on this. They're going to buy us a boat.
All right, I'm gonna just pick 5 of you, okay? So I'm just gonna need like a week to mull it over.
Whoa, hey, Maxwell. I heard you looking for top guys, so look no further than the Jet, because it seems like you've been ducking me lately. So I'll play a little game for your play date at Forbidden Door, if and only if I get a shot at that title after Forbidden Door.
Okay. Look, I'd love to lie to you, Mr. Speaks in third person, and say you weren't one of my top picks I had in mind, but you are. You're a big deal, Kevin Knight. So I'll tell you what, you want a rematch for the Triple B? You want to lose again? Brother, you got it. But just know, if you do lose, which you will, there's not gonna be another rematch. Deal?
You know what, Max? I'll take you up on it.
Hell yeah. Gentlemen, I'll see you around. Yeah.
Well, who
Big
was
man,
the other 4 doing it?
Jet 2 belts, it's going to happen. You're going to be the world champion. All you got to do is take care of Darby Allin. I'll take care of the money.
Let's do it.
You got it? All right, let's do it, guys. Let's spend this money. Woo. Yeah.
Andrade's still not happy about this whole thing.
Dom,
See,
what about my title shot? What about?
your title shot.
Yes.
Listen, there are a lot of members in this family. Everyone's super talented. But you have my word as a man that you will get your title shot. I promise. On my word. You know how I think about you. All right. El Idolo. Ha ha!
I feel like we're heading towards a El Idolo, aka NWO Wolfpack. And he splits off from the regular NWO.
Your main event tonight is a
Here
semi-final
we
match
go,
in the
it's
Owen Hart
time.
Foundation Men's Tournament, set for 1 fall. Being accompanied by Prince Nana from Tacoma, Washington, weighing
It's
240
time.
pounds. Swerve Strickland.
As Swerve Strickland makes his way to the ring where he will face Brody King. Let's head back to Renee Paquette once again for an update.
The winner of this match is headed to Forbidden Door, to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, and to a refocused and emotional Will Ospreay. We know the lengths that Swerve Strickland goes to get what he wants, but we're looking back at this match from Revolution. If that's any indication,
The cameraman
this
hiding
is
in the
about
video
to be
board.
rough. Brody King looking to
I just
get one
noticed
back,
that.
and Swerve told me to expect these rules to maybe be stretched, possibly broken tonight.
As always, a very combustible situation when two men believe that they are the most dangerous, the lengths that they will go to prove the other one wrong.
Absolutely. That's what makes it fun, right? You know that.
His opponent from Van Nuys, California, weighing 285 pounds, Brody King.
Fans, you are watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com.
Hey, a chance to go on to vie for the World Championship at the biggest stage at Wembley at All In. Everybody's vying for it.
Yeah, but in order to do so, both of these men will have to win 2 more matches. First tonight, and then against Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door on June 28th. And speaking of Forbidden Door, it is official. A big triple main
Buckeyes
event,
chance.
including the steel cage match. Mark Briscoe and MJF will captain their teams with 5 other men. A 12-man steel cage match, plus the Women's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament Finals, the Men's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament Finals. A triple main event going down in San Jose on June 28th.
You know he throws you hard when he falls down doing
did
it.
not have 5 friends. We all knew that. He had to come up with a big briefcase of money to get some partners. Everybody hates him.
Look at this, Brody with the sleeper dragon swerve over the ropes. This is, I mean, dangerous territory to say the least for Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, and it was a really innovative way that Strickland broke that hold by dipping down, ducking through the second and top rope, so King's face hit the top rope. Speaking of faces hitting.
Yeah, Swerve's face just went head first into the turnbuckle. And remember, Will Ospreay, he's already qualified.
Oh my God.
To the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. Will it be Swerve Strickland or Brody King joining him at Forbidden Door on Sunday, June 28th? And remember, the winners of both the men's and women's tournament will challenge for the AEW Men's World Championship, the AEW Women's World Championship at All in London, coming up on 30th August of 2026 at Wembley Stadium. As we make our return, you can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen or visit AEWTIX.com for your chance to join us as we make history once again at Wembley.
And let's not forget that Will Ospreay, as you mentioned, waits the wings for the winner of this
shit.
match.
Oh, Nana.
Put his body in the way of his doing. Oh, but Swerve dropped toe hold.
Damn.
Well, it worked for Nana.
Meanwhile, while all this is going on, he's pleading some sort of case to referee Aubrey Edwards, disrupting her count on the outside.
As I was talking about on the other end, Will Ospreay, a different Will Ospreay, a more vicious Will Ospreay, now being schooled here by John Moxley.
Oh my God.
Stop in the
What a stop.
battle continues live. Don't go anywhere.
Love it. Starting off hot in this matchup. Loving it. Ooh, freaking back. Bent the chair. Hell yeah, he did. Ooh. Ooh. Now they're back in the ring. Back in the ring again. Trying to see. There's that. I'm just inventing. Singing songs of nothing. Holy balls. Spurs are killing the Knicks right now. 76-49, just about halftime. I think the Spurs finally decided, hey, we're not going to play down to these guys. I had pizza for dinner. You would learn a thing or two about table therapy. Exactly. A tomato I ate like an apple. That is just wrong. Sorry. Not a fan of that. Although I can't eat tomatoes, so I get sick if I eat raw tomatoes. It's only raw tomatoes. I don't know why. I can eat tomato products. Just can't eat raw tomatoes. Maybe it's that when they cook them, something happens, but the chemical properties change. He didn't want to cut it. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, it's the acidity to a point, but there's like I actually get like I can get physically like sick. Like it's not just acid reflux type stuff. It's like I get like I don't know. There's something in the enzymes or something when they're raw. That's what the doctors told me.
We will see
it's an
the
allergy, is what
conclusion
it is, really.
of this semifinal round match in the men's Owen Hart Foundation tournament tonight. Swerve Strickland, Brody King battling it out one-on-one. The winner advances to Forbidden Door on Sunday, June 28th, to face Will Ospreay in the finals of the Owen. Look at this, Prince Nana is grabbing the boot of Swerve Strickland. I'm not sure if Aubrey Edwards was able to catch it, but either way, a lucky intervention for Swerve, preventing him from feeling the effects of what looked to
Like
be
my
a
sister,
superplex
she
test.
can't. She has like gets acid reflux and heartburn from them, but like if I eat them,
Remember the winner of both the
I will
men's
throw
and the
up
women's Owen Hart
my
Foundation tournament
whole mouth and
advance
everything will get swollen.
to
Yeah,
All
it's
in
not good.
London to challenge
But it's
for their
something
respective
only in
world
raw ones because once you cook them, the enzyme. I don't know if it cooks the enzyme out or something gets out of it. So yeah, anything raw tomatoes, I gotta be careful.
Of Brody King.
Brody trying
It's really
to
weird.
hold on to prevent from being crashed down to the mat. Exposed the
burrito.
turnbuckle that time. Pulled the turnbuckle pad away, as you can see.
Taz, that's not an easy thing to do. It really underscores the strength.
Yeah,
the grip strength of Brody King.
To rip that thing off of there with zip ties holding.
Red sauce and cheese.
What a landing. Both these two big dudes, man. Tough landing for both.
I think Brody took the worst of it. Looked like he hit the back of his head.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It looked like a Russian leg sweep of sorts from the
Yeah,
middle
really
rope.
hurt Brody a little bit there.
Strickland bringing the larger man down hard. Now you see the remnants. of
Yeah,
that
he is
turnbuckle
not
pad.
feeling really
talking
good.
about Excalibur.
When that steel's
Calculated.
exposed, it is just unforgiving. That turnbuckle is what keeps the tension of the ropes in place. It's almost as solid as the ring post itself. But, Swerve missed with that one. Brody ducked it, and now
Yeah, I think he ducked.
back elbow though. Brody back Swerve up to the corner, charging in. That exposed steel. Menacing in the corner. Oh, Swerve! Stop! It looked like Brody hoisted him up. 1, 2. No, Brody able to kick out.
How in the world did Swerve execute that stomp up that high?
Yeah, that was definitely a nasty stuff. Watch out here. Well, big man right in front of us.
Brody,
Gotta be
Brody
careful.
King stumbling.
Hey, turn and look towards
That
us.
is very
He
weird,
doesn't- I don't think he
Micah.
knows where he is.
No, but here comes
Swerve.
Burritos make you want Oreos?
Oh, wait a second, Brody.
Oh shit! Oh, announced death. The cover got smashed.
Announced desk.
Man, oh man.
Oof.
Brody looks like he's hurting a little.
And
Holy
that
smokes.
may be just what Brody King needed to advance to the finals of the Owen.
But he's got a rolling man here, guys, to get him.
No, you're right. Man, I don't know what the shape of the spine is right now of Strickland.
As
look
our
at the
world
champ.
champion,
Well, MJF's
Maxwell
watching.
Jacob Friedman, looking on. Remember, the winner of the tournament will face the AEW World Champion at All in London coming up on August 30th as we return to Wembley Stadium. Brody covers. Swerve, though, able to kick out.
Yeah, it took a long time to roll Swerve in, but understandably, because the offense that Swerve had put on Brody.
Brody with the advantage in the blink of an eye. But Swerve not out of this fight yet. Back and forth elbows. Brody, though, the chop drops Swerve down to a knee.
And a lot behind it, as you could tell. A lot behind it. Holy smoke. Swerve could barely stand up after that one.
And Swerve, though, up to his feet. Neither man willing to give ground.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Elbows battering back and forth. Brody, though, connects.
They're throwing some leather, Shivani, both these guys.
Yeah, Taz, you're right. We got a hell of a fight on our hands.
We do, and we're going to have a hell of a fight on our hands. Coming up this Saturday at Collision, 8/7 Central on TNT, HBO Max. Matt and Nick Jackson.
Wow.
The Young Bucks taking on David Finlay. Clark Connors,
Damn,
the Dogs,
what a
tag team
slap.
battle. Plus, as we mentioned before, Kenny Omega in
Oh,
action this Saturday
you could
against
hear
Bad
it
New
when he
Japan
went.
Pro
You
Wrestling.
could hear the wind.
The Death Rider, Shane Taylor Promotion, Cincinnati Street Fight. And Brody. The
Damn.
back suplex.
I think you should try it, Monica.
Connects the house call. Brody.
Oh my God! What a clothesline! Oh!
Able to kick out. Wow, a middle
That's a lot
also
of
coming up this Saturday on Collision.
force coming at you.
Persephone versus Julia Hart. Survival of the fittest. The winner earns a spot in the six-way survival of the fittest TNT match coming up on July 1st.
I'm always amazed at what these athletes can do offensively, but equally as amazed about how the athletes can continue, Taz, to keep coming back and stay in the match.
Yeah, it's just heart, it's toughness. You're in the middle of it. I mean, it's a big tournament. You want to advance in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. That's it.
Will Ospreay has
Those
made
are
it to the
delicious,
finals
J-Dog.
for the second year in a row. But he will have to face one of these two
Brody's
men.
just
Both
waiting.
men
There you
believe
go.
They are the most dangerous man in AEW. The winner of this contest, Tony, I think would have a pretty compelling case to make for that.
No question about it. And look at this. This sleeper.
Yeah, big size.
Yes.
And you have that big height. You have a choke on like that. That was smart. How he got out of that, though.
It's won Brody a couple of matches, including over MJF and over Darby.
Oh.
Brody goes buckled, head first into the steel of the turnbuckle.
That's a big, thick metal steel ring. That his head just nailed.
And as we talked about, Taz, the tension for that turnbuckle, that's what keeps the ropes taut.
Split open, I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
Brody is.
Brody King leaking blood
Oh
from
my
his
God.
head.
He is
This
leaking.
is one hell of a main event. Only one of these men can go to Forbidden Door, and it looks like
Get the black gloves on.
thinks he's the man.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at Brody, he didn't go down, Taz.
I don't know how
They got up.
blood is pouring out of his head.
Brody
How tough is this guy?
Up to his feet, Swerve up to the top, though. And now Strickland.
Versus. Oh, Jesus.
From the top, Brody goes down.
Gotta be out. Gotta be out.
1, 2.
Oh, gee. Oh, my God. How?
Did he stay in this match?
How?
How in the world?
Triple tough. Look at this shot in the back of the head, man.
Oh, God. That was dead on target.
Shows everybody how important the Owen Hart Foundation tournament really is here.
Absolutely.
To the men and the women that are in this.
Swerve may have already been thinking that he was going to face Will Ospreay in San Jose at Forbidden Door. Brody has other ideas. Oh, wait a second. We've seen Swerve use this vertebreaker before. Brody King has
Flipped him
felt
off.
that, and he was able to counter out of it. Now hoists up Swerve Strickland. Fireman's carry.
Oh, Death Valley driver into the
That
turnbuckles.
was bad news, man.
Look at the trail of blood. Oh, it's just dripping down his nose.
I don't know what something hit
It's
the
just
top
pouring. Oh, my
exposed
God.
turnbuckle.
Look how much blood is on the mat.
What happens when that happens? Your spine, it reverberates right down your body through your hamstrings,
Who?
your glutes into
Who?
your lower back. Even though you're not hitting that metal, your body's getting shooken up by it.
Sure.
Trapped in the corner, Prince Nana
Awfully
trying to
brave.
distract Brody King. Brody was poised to deliver that senton, and now Nana!
Oh, no, Nana.
Taking him off for the team here.
And Nana goes to sleep almost immediately. No, not all the way to sleep. But now Brody charges.
Oh.
In the corner.
Good Lord, that's like a small foreign car hitting you.
And now pile driver.
Pile driver.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, swerve.
It is Strickland's turn to stun with the late escape.
It is tough for both men, and it's tough for us to see. Both these men deserve to move on, but they can only one.
AEW.
Will go on to Sunday, June 28th to face Will Ospreay in the finals. And Brody King looking maybe Gonzo bomb. Swerve Strickland trying to fight his way out of it. He does. And Swerve sending Brody at referee Aubrey Edwards. Aubrey took a spill and now not with the cheap shot. Aubrey don't see it.
Oh shit.
Lance Brody and advances.
Oh, that's it. What a match.
Advancing in the tournament. Swerve.
What a match.
Strickland.
It is now
The
official.
wink and the smile.
One of our 3 main events at Forbidden Door. It will be Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay in the finals of the 2026
There we go.
Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, with the winner going on to All In London to challenge for the AEW World Championship.
What a main event. We got a rematch coming
Most
up.
dangerous.
And Taz, this was what allowed Swerve Strickland to advance to the finals.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Nana, that's big time right there by him. Really was, man. And look at this. Just imagine the impact on your neck and spine. That's nasty.
Will Ospreay Swerve Strickland at Forbidden Door, and coming up next Wednesday night, Mercedes Moné, Hazuki representing Stardom. They will meet in the semifinals on the women's side of the bracket. But Swerve Strickland can stake his claim as the most dangerous man in AEW. Can he stake his claim as the winner of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament? We will find out at Forbidden Door.
Okay, everybody, that's AEW Dynamite. Thanks for joining me. Friday night, I guess, Wrestling Revolver. If you want to come join, watch the show right here on Twitch and YouTube with me. I'll have it on the screen. I'll be in the corner like normal down in here. So we'll have a good time, watch a great show, and see some awesome wrestling. So till then, I guess I'll see you Friday. Otherwise, I'll see you on Monday for Raw or next week for AEW. But thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks, J-Dog. What's Swerve got against RP? I don't know. Good night, Darren. Good night, J-Dog. Have a good one, my friend. Good night, Micah, if you're still here, and Becca. I know you guys were still here. I don't know if anybody else is still around, but thanks for joining. Ouch. But I'm going to get out of here. So